Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy lamb knuckle stew recipe. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a single recipe from me. All the measurements will be available for you in the description box below. So let's get started. I've got around 1 kilogram of lamb knuckles, varying in sizes from really large to really small ones. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be coating that in my flour, and then I'm going to be just searing it on both sides inside my pot. This is to allow us to make sure that our lamb retains its moisture as we cook it. So I'm going to be doing this with all the meat, and I'm going to be browning it on both sides. Okay, so this is what the meat is looking like after I've browned it on both sides. Now I'm going to move over to preparing the sauce. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to be sauteing some onions. I've just taken an onion and I'm sauteing that quickly. Then I'm going to start adding my seasonings. I'm starting off with some rosemary. Then to that I'm going to be adding some garlic flakes. If you do have freshly minced garlic, you're welcome to make use of that. Then I'm going to be adding a little bit of tumeric, a little bit of paprika, and then last but not least I will be adding some medium curry powder. You can also add whichever curry powder you have on hand. I just prefer to use medium curry powder. Then I'm going to give that a quick mix so that I can evenly distribute everything, and then I'm just going to allow my spices to cook with my onions for no more than 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes I'm going to be adding some stock. I am using beef stock. You're welcome to also use lamb stock, but I just find that lamb stock is a bit too salty for me. Then to that I'm going to be adding some water. Then I'm going to allow this to come to a simmer. Before I allow it to do that, I'm just going to be adding a little bit of tomato paste. I'm going to give that a quick mix so that I can evenly distribute everything, and then I will allow it to come to a quick simmer just so that the beef stock can evenly dissolve through. Once that is done, it will take around 5 minutes. I'm then going to proceed to add my meat back into the pot. So the trick with this recipe is you need to try and make sure that you're cooking everything on a low heat. So that's heat setting number 3 on my stove. So you need to try and make it on a low medium heat. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going to give that a mix so that I can evenly distribute all my meat, and then I'm going to allow it to simmer for 30 to 45 minutes. So this is the simmering rate that I'm speaking about. You want to make sure that it is cooking your lamb slowly. You don't want it to be at a very high heat. So I'm going to allow that to cook, like I said, for 30 to 45 minutes, and then after that I'm going to then proceed and add my potatoes. So for this recipe I'm only going to be adding potatoes in mine, but you're welcome to add whichever vegetables you like. If you want to add a little bit of carrots, you can do so. And then at this point I'm also going to be adding my salt. So the nice thing about adding potatoes to your recipe is when you add the salt, your potatoes actually tend to absorb all the salt. So this is why I prefer to add my salt now when I'm adding my potatoes, after which when my potatoes are fully cooked through, I can then get a sense of how much more seasoning I need to add, if any. Okay, so now it has been about 10 minutes. My potatoes have softened, and then I have added a little bit of worcestershire sauce. Then I'm just adding my coriander. I've just roughly chopped that, and then I've added that into my pot. It's a quick and easy recipe. Do let me know in the comment section what you would likely serve this with. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a single recipe from me. Comment in the comment section, like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.